Welcome back to another episode of the Ark Genesis Survival Guide. What if I told you you could easily take down bears, mammoths, Therizinosaurs, and anything else in the snow biome to get all the pelts you need without having any risk to your own life and making it incredibly easy to hunt them? Well, we're going to show you how to do exactly that, and this is actually a spot right next to one of the teleport points in the snow biome. All we need is a stone fence foundation and 2 stone door frames to easily hunt and kill all the dinos we need to get all the pelts and everything else we need to survive in the snow biome. This is also going to be the easiest and safest way to tame a Doedicurus, Ankylosaur, Therizinosaur, or Mammoth in the snow biome of Ark Genesis. So this trick is going to be incredibly helpful for all of you, and we're also going to show you a really great base location in the snow biome that'll let you easily use this taming and hunting pen and have a nice little hunting lodge just with a couple of foundations and ladders. So be sure to watch this whole episode. It will be incredibly helpful. And if it helps you, be sure to give it a thumbs up so more people will have a chance to see this guide, and subscribe to this channel and ring the bell to enable all notifications, because we have lots more Ark Genesis guides, tips, and tricks coming your way in the next couple of days, and you won't want to miss any of that. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do for our snow biome taming pen trick is teleport to the north of the snow biome. The north zone will take you right here in this beautiful little forest, and I highly recommend coming here in the daytime because it is freezing at night. So here's the map and GPS coordinates right here. Now it is a somewhat dangerous area. I've seen some dangerous stuff around here, but a lot of them are just peaceful creatures that you'll see around here. So we're going to trace the rock wall over here and just go all the way along this ledge. And as we get towards the edge of it, you can curl around to the right here and go up the slope. Also, there's several Doedicurus and Ankylosaurs I've run into over here. So now we have this slope that goes up to the top of that ledge right above the spawn zone, and that's actually a pretty good spot to put a little hunting lodge if you want to, but we'll show you an even better spot in a minute. But right here, this little natural crevice here is an amazing natural taming pen. So as you can see, all sides are walled off, and it's a pretty big space. So all we have to do is put down 1 stone fence foundation. You can do this with wood, but it will break over time. It's much better to use stone if you've got it. Now we do need to be really careful when we're laying the stone fence foundation here, because if you get too close to the walls, you might be able to snap 1 stone door frame onto it, but that boulder is going to block the other parts. And that's probably enough with just a single stone door frame to tame a lot of dinos, but I want this to be big enough to where I can actually tame Therizinosaurs and mammoths too, because those are going to get us a lot more pelt and hide and all that good stuff. So we're going to rebuild this to the very center of this gap, right about here. That should probably do it. And then after we snap a couple of stone door frames up here, we've got a really nice taming pen that is completely closed off, and it's big enough to trap even mammoths and Therizinosaurs. So let's go find something to trap in here. I saw that Doedicurus just a second ago, and I'll show you how easy it will be to tame a Doedicurus in the snow biome here. So we're going to get him to chase us up this hill, and the hill serves as a natural ramp, and nothing can break it because it's already built out of the stone that's already here. So this will take a second for him to get over here. We'll try to get this mammoth chasing us too, because why not, right? So before you start taming stuff, you might want to get everything lured over here. And if you jump down into this pit and something follows you across, you'll be able to run back out, and you may take a hit or two. Uh-oh, this horse is stuck here. You may take a hit or two as they jump down on top of you, but you should be able to squeeze your way out as long as you're not blocked by a horse. Oh boy, this could be bad. Yeah, so as you can see, it's a lot harder if you've already got something trapped inside this taming pen, so I highly recommend killing and removing any dinos that are already in here before you add more. So I'm going to remove some of these dinos and we'll be right back. Alright, so I managed to get out of there without getting hurt, and without even hurting anybody else, so it's a good thing that Doedicurus totally forgot he was attacking me as he jumped down on top of my head. So here's the GPS coordinates and map location of this natural taming pen, but if we follow this wall right here a little bit further, and once again, hopefully you won't run into anything dangerous on your way. Oh, I thought I could make it up that slow. There's an even better spot that we can make this an even better trick. We're going to build a hunting lodge on top of the cliff right above that natural taming pen. So if we keep going a little bit further, we can come around to the right, and the snow is going to slope upward to the top of that cliff we were just at the bottom of. Here we go. So right up here, we are actually looking over the cliff, which is just above that taming pen. So if we keep following this a little bit higher up this ridge, we're going to find a perfect spot to build a hunting lodge. But before we build a lodge, we're actually going to build a ladder system going down to the ledge below us, and that's going to let us get a dino to chase us all the way up next to the taming pit, and then we can climb the ladder to escape, and the dino will fall down the pit. We're actually close enough to the ground, they should maintain aggro long enough. So this is actually not the best spot to place this, because it's a little too high up and a little too close to the pit, but if we come down just a little bit more to the left, you've got this really great spot that's pretty close to the ground. We only need like 5 ladders to get down there. So I'm going to go ahead and place one stone foundation on the very edge of this cliff, and that'll let me easily hop up here. And I'll go ahead and place a stone ceiling also sticking out just to make sure the ladder doesn't clip into the side of the mountain. You might not need the ceiling, but that should make it a little easier. And from here, we're just going to build some ladders going down. It's always easier to build ladders from top to bottom, and if you climb onto it, you can easily add ladders going down further. There we go. And we'll just take a couple steps, add another ladder, and keep on going. So it looks like about 4 to 5 ladders should be enough to make it all the way down to the bottom. And from here, we are just about to the ground. So now we have an easy escape ladder right next to the pit. And if we get something to chase us over here... Oh, yeah, it looks like you just volunteered there, Mr. Sloth. Wow, my aim is pretty bad, but here we go. So we can get him to chase us right up here and run straight up the ladder. And even though he's pretty big and pretty dangerous, he can't quite catch us in time. So he's just stuck down there having a little temper tantrum. But if we keep going up this ledge, we should be able to taunt him over to the pit. Yep, there, it's perfect. And if we keep going along the ledge right to about here, we should be able to get him stuck. Looks like he's sort of running around in circles, and there we go. We've got him trapped. So now we have a horse, a Doedicurus, and our nice little sloth friend all trapped in the pit. And if we kill all of those, we'll get a ton of hide and a ton of pelt, which will make us some really nice fur armor. So once again, we are right next to the starting zone, and we can easily do that. Now, you will run into problems with freezing to death out here while this is happening, but if we put some standing torches, which are really cheap and easy to make with some thatch, wood, and fiber, then we can keep adding torches until we're warm enough to stay totally happy on top of that ledge. If you even make a little circle of torches around the ledge there, you'll be able to sit up there and shoot stuff and be perfectly warm even outside. It might take a lot of torches, but as you can see here, we're just able to shoot stuff, climb back up, and be in great shape. You could also make another ladder heading down from this ledge up here to be right next to the teleport location. So you could easily just hop up that ladder to this spot, and then hop up this ladder to get to your little hunting lodge, and then make it a really quick, easy access spot where you can just hunt everything over here. Now, I've seen a lot of really good tames. I've seen plenty of Doedicurus, Ankylosaurus, Mammoths, and all that good stuff. But I've also seen several Therizinosaurus just next to this spot. So it's been a really awesome place to get some of the best tames in Ark for building and gathering materials. And you can easily just pop back over here anytime and check and see how stuff is going. And, you know, if something else really helpful spawns in, you can just pull it right back back into the pit. So it is a really, really awesome trick for taming and hunting stuff in the snow biome. Now I've noticed this mammoth is so big, we're having a little trouble keeping him in here, but I think that's mostly because he's walking on top of other stuff that's already in the pit. He should be able to stay in there pretty easily if maybe we took care of that giant sloth, horse, and Doedicurus that are all in the pit. So yeah, it's a pretty effective, oh hey, a bear. Pretty effective technique, and you can pretty much just sit up here and just keep shooting until everything's down and then lure more stuff over here. And if you've got a longer range weapon like a crossbow, you can actually shoot stuff from pretty far away, and it should eventually make its way into the pit from there, from just about anywhere, even a pretty good distance away. So yeah, there we go. We got a mammoth, bear, Doedicurus, sloth, and horse all in the pit at the same time, and all we have to do is keep shooting. But even if you haven't unlocked crossbows at this point, you can get something in the pit and just use a slingshot even to eventually slowly knock out or kill it. So this is an amazing trick for taming just about anything in the snow biome. I really hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. That'll make it more likely for other people who are struggling with Ark Genesis to find this video and get a lot of helpful tips and tricks from it. And please be sure to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell to enable all notifications, because we're just going to keep bringing you awesome tricks and guides for Ark Genesis as I'm figuring them out. And we also have a pretty great Let's Play series that's going on too, so you guys will have a lot of awesome content coming your way, and as long as you subscribe and enable all notifications, you won't have to miss any of it. So I hope all of your Ark Genesis adventures are safe and fun, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video from the Ark Survival Guide. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. That helps us so much. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell to enable all notifications, because we have lots of awesome new Ark videos and live streams coming soon, and you won't want to miss any of them. You can do so many awesome things in Ark, but it is really hard to figure out on your own. Check out the links at the end of this video to browse our huge library of fun, clean, and helpful Ark guides, tips, tricks, live streams, and Let's Plays. If you would like to earn awesome rewards while supporting this channel, click the join button or link next to the subscribe button to learn more about our new channel memberships. You can also join our awesome Discord community at the link in the description of this video or on top of the channel homepage. And if you want to see my wife and I play lots of other fun video games together, visit our other YouTube channel, The Console Co-op Couple, using the link in the video description or in the channel homepage. And now I want to give a shout out to some of the biggest supporters of this channel. A special thank you to our biggest supporters, Sabo0283, Cole Parmenter, Wolfgirl Be Like, Kelly Rajak, and Emmy Fisher. You guys are all awesome, and we so appreciate your support. Now, if you'd like to be a monthly supporter and get a shout out at the end of our videos, check out the join button next to the subscribe button for more information about that. And for everyone else, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.